right. So the do now question is: how are minerals characterized? This is a review because we went over minerals a couple of weeks ago, but we're going to be testing over it or having a little quiz over it today. So how do we characterize minerals? By the what?
By the color, size, and luster.
Color, size, luster, hardness, also known as mineral what? What's that P word?
Properties.
Mineral properties. Color, luster, hardness, density. Yes. 1 second. Density, and what streak. Whether it's crystallized or not. Actually, that's the answer. That's how they're characterized. It's by their properties. How are 3 ways you can use minerals?
3 ways we can use minerals is to find the characteristics, their physical properties, and what type of rock it is.
Yes, you're very okay. You're on the right track, but I'm meaning more in like a literal sense. How do we use minerals? Why are minerals useful for us? What do you use them for? Aubrey?
Is it something like down in water or something?
I mean, what are these? What is this table made out of? What are these chairs made out of?
Steel. It's
Different kinds of material, which is also made by minerals. Alright, let me show you guys something. Let me show y'all something. Waterfall, waterfall.
I like to work fast and switching between all my work.
Waterfall, waterfall. I'm gonna show you a quick video on what minerals are used for. Even though we talked about minerals a lot, we did skip over a little bit why minerals are important. Why are we learning about minerals? So I'm going to give you a quick video about minerals. Show you a quick video.
Oh, little kitty, this is your second day eating pizza. Well, as we discussed in our previous episode, invention of pizza, eating it once in a while is okay. But if you make it a habit, your body will become deprived of valuable minerals. Yes, little kitty. So in today's episode, let me take you to this nutritional world by answering a healthy question. What are minerals and why are they important? Zoom in. If you often suffer from weakness, diarrhea, weakness in bones, loss of appetite and nausea, it's because you aren't consuming a healthy diet that includes minerals. I know what you are thinking, but what in the world are minerals? Well, just like vitamins, minerals are also elements that our body uses as a fuel to grow, stay healthy, and undertake various functions like the formation of strong bones, the production of hormones, sending nerve impulses, and even maintenance of a normal heartbeat. These minerals come in different types. Some of them are calcium, iron, potassium, iodine, and zinc. And each of them has a different role to play. So, let us look at it one by one, starting with the most popular mineral, Calcium. Calcium is needed for building and maintaining strong bones and teeth. Without it, you won't be able to even stand due to weak bones. Plus, you won't be able to chew food because of weaker teeth. So, make sure to maintain the appropriate calcium level by having dairy products like yogurt, cheese, or milk if you aren't lactose intolerant. Now, let's learn about a mineral that helps us stay alive, and that is iron. You see, your body needs iron to make a vital component of red blood cells called hemoglobin, a protein that transports oxygen from our lungs to our body. Someone with iron deficiency may suffer from irregular heartbeats as your heart needs to work extra hard to compensate for the lack of oxygen, which can be fatal. So always make sure to eat food rich in iron like eggs, dried fruits, leafy green vegetables such as broccoli, etc. Next comes potassium, a material needed by all the tissues in the body to help maintain normal levels of fluid inside our cells. On the other hand, sodium keeps fluid levels normal outside of cells. Potassium also helps muscles to contract and supports normal blood pressure. It is rare for a potassium deficiency to be caused by too low a food intake alone, because it is found in so many foods. However, inadequate intake can lead to hypokalemia, which leads to muscle weakness and kidney failure. Now, let's move on and see if someone is experiencing trouble learning and memorizing, unexpected weight gain, and swelling in the neck. Then that person is definitely running low on iodine, as it is needed to produce thyroid hormones to regulate the body's metabolism and other functions. And lastly, as we have witnessed in the past few years, to fight lethal diseases, we need a strong immune system. And to keep our immune system strong, we need zinc for its maintenance. Not only that, but zinc also helps with cell growth and helps heal wounds, such as cuts. Hence, make sure to consume enough zinc through sources like legumes, such as beans, split peas, and lentils. Trivia time! Did you know our body can't naturally make essential minerals and vitamins except a few? Yes, and that's why it is essential to take them in required quantities through healthy sources like green veggies and dairy products, and by avoiding junky munchies. Hope you learned something very vital today. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Vinox, zooming out.
Alright, so that just described how that's just one way that we use minerals. We use minerals obviously to be healthy and stay on top of our health, but we also use minerals for other things. So while minerals and vitamins are something that we need to be healthy, it's also something we need in everyday use. So these are some examples of what minerals are used for, how corundum is used as an abrasive, hard thing to like scratch on things. Maybe you might use it as like a shape or like a filer, you know, like a little nail filer. How your mom must be using the foot scrubbers and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Halite breaks things up easily. We use it for soap and stuff like that. Fluoride, we use that to clean our, that's for toothpaste. We use it to clean our teeth. It breaks things up easily. It's soft. Talcum powder. Oh, look, we use talc to smell good for perfume and fragrances and stuff like that. Quartz, we use that for, you know, the strap on the watches. humid, we use that for scrubbing. So it's like we do use like these different kinds of minerals to come up with different things. That makes sense? That we use every day. They're incredibly important. So we use them, we ingest them, and we also build things with them. Okay. Today is the last day of student choice. So the past 3 days, we have been picking an assignment out of the five assignments that I have. And you guys are on your last day. So you actually have already done 2 assignments. Today is your last day to pick your last assignment. It cannot be the same as the previous 2 assignments. It has to be different. Let me go over the assignments again, okay? This is career tic-tac-toe. You are just to answer 3 of the questions in a row. In a row, in a row, in a row, in a row. Just 3 in a row. Yes, Fred? This is the poster for the hiring event that you are creating. You'll be watching a video on the manual board. Then you'll be creating a hiring event poster. Here you will be sorting through. You're supposed to be sorting through these jobs. You're going to try to like piece of paper, your most interested job, least interested, and what you'd like to learn more about. Yes? Just pick them up at every table and then put them at the top. And then next to the ones you're interested in, you're going to explain why you're interested in them. Excuse me, wake up, wake up. This table you're preparing for the interviews. I'm going to be interviewing you for a job. It's one of these jobs. Please learn about this job. We'll be asking you questions like, what do they do at this job? What are some tools they use? What's the degree they get? Or what kind of education do they need? And then like, maybe look at fun facts about them. You do have index cards over here if you want to write down some stuff. The only thing you can't bring to the interview is an index card for notes, okay? Alright. I got this. There is a folder at every table. Oh, there are folders that are staying at the table. I just need to read off folders. This stays here. Alright, and lastly at this table, we're just folding up a riddle. It's 4 riddles. You're going to match it up with the job that's on this green paper based off the description. And you're going to draw or describe what a day in their life looks like. Okay? Do you have any questions on what we're doing? Alright. Don't forget, this is worth 60 points. If you fail to do one assignment, that is a 66%, meaning you failed this if you fail to do one assignment. Yes? Let me ask him. Alright, go ahead. Choose your last assignment. Go. Look on the back of the computer if you know it. I'm recording for class. I can't have you in it. Permission slip. I can't have her in it either. So you two, you have to stand over here. Which one are y'all doing?
I'm gonna do the first.
I don't know. Y'all just need to get over here. If you're doing the post at the middle table, because our lovely little bear cannot do the post, like cannot be in my camera view, y'all need to come over here and do the poster. Is that okay?
That's good.
No, you can't crawl, dude. I can see you.
Miss Thomas, you can use a filter.
You should have just turned in the permission slip. That's what I'm talking about. characteristic class? You're gonna make the poster over there. Go to the next slide. Next.
Wait, this is the poster?
Next.
Agriculture and
Alright, so that's the video y'all are watching, and you're making a poster based off of that video. It's a hiring poster. You're trying to get them to work for you. It's a hiring event. We're hiring geologists, blah, blah.
so that's the poster.
Irrigation projects, and more. The industry also includes activities such as painting, electrical work, and plumbing. The construction industry's status and the country's economic growth are strongly linked. When construction is up, spending increases on related products like furniture, appliances, or equipment to outfit new structures. Related areas such as property development and material suppliers also benefit from construction industry growth. And when large numbers of workers are hired for construction projects, they spend their earnings on other parts of the economy
I'll come back.
as well. In a similar vein, when there's a downturn in the economy, the construction industry often slows, and the ripple effect is felt throughout related industries, which are then forced to shrink their production and lay off workers. A large number of jobs in construction are expected to open up in the next few years as highly skilled and experienced trade workers such as laborers, carpenters, electricians, plumbers, equipment operators, painters, and supervisors retire from the workforce. Many employers want to attract women and people of color to positions in the skilled trades as they are currently often underrepresented on the job. Construction fields with the largest number of workers include construction laborers, carpenters, electricians, plumbers, construction equipment operators, construction managers, painters, and cement masons. Quick facts to know: over 7 million workers are employed in the industry, with more than 800,000 new jobs expected in the next decade. Safety equipment improvements are continuously under development to minimize risk of injury for construction industry workers. Builders increasingly use modular and prefabricated products to speed up project timelines dramatically. Many designers and builders are using sustainable materials and minimizing resource use. For example, reusing wastewater for toilets and recycling construction materials. Innovation in eco-materials is a key area of growth. Building and maintaining all kinds of structures is what makes the construction industry tick. People who work in construction build homes, manufacturing plants, and office buildings, as well as streets and highways, sewers, irrigation projects, and more. The industry also includes activities such as painting, electrical work, and plumbing. The construction industry's status and the country's economic growth are strongly linked. When construction is up, spending increases on related products like furniture, appliances, or equipment to outfit new structures. Related areas such as property development and material suppliers also benefit from construction industry growth. And when large numbers of workers are hired for construction projects, they spend their earnings on other parts of the economy as well. In a similar vein, when there's a downturn in the economy, the construction industry often slows, and a ripple effect is felt throughout related industries, which are then forced to shrink their production and lay off workers. A large number of jobs in construction are expected to open up in the next few years as highly skilled and experienced trade workers such as laborers, carpenters, electricians, plumbers, equipment operators, painters, and supervisors retire from the workforce. Many employers want to attract women and people of color to positions in the skilled trades as they are currently often underrepresented on the job. Construction fields with the largest number of workers include construction laborers, carpenters, electricians, plumbers, construction equipment operators, construction managers, painters, and cement masons. Quick facts to know: Over 7 million workers are
I'll be doing
employed in the
interviews in
industry,
15 minutes.
with more than 800,000 new jobs expected in the next decade. Safety equipment improvements are continuously under development to minimize risk of injury for construction industry workers. Builders increasingly use modular and prefabricated products to speed up project timelines dramatically. Many designers and builders are using sustainable materials and minimizing resource use. For example, using wastewater for toilets and recycling construction materials. Innovation in eco-materials is a key area of growth.
Make a poster, make a
Area of growth.
Y'all are something else.
Billy,
All right, be quiet. Be quiet.
toilets and
This is more like a you never know what the interview is.
construction
That's just
100,000
the reality of the job. You don't know what's going to happen. All you know is the job you're applying for and the information you know about that job. So,
new jobs.
we actually put in the
Materials and minimizing resource use. For example, using toilets and recycling construction materials, innovation in materials, workforce. Many employers strongly attract women workers. Large number of jobs in construction are expected to open up in the next few years as highly skilled and experienced trade workers such as laborers, carpenters,
Wait, the phone is literally right here.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, we just hit the markers. And this one didn't.
You gotta have it. The markers are right there. Yeah,
I'm recording my class today. Are you okay with it?
excuse me, bro. Yeah, bro, I wanna break this. Why does it sound
Oh, 'cause I was about ready to go home the other day. About ready to go home.
Same as John. That's already wanting to go.
You're never going home, Jackson.
And to like 3:45.
This is the same thing you've been doing. You just finishing up.
Okay, guys, we'll totally beat these three.
Who got a
Strong's feet.
Station.
No, we don't need no lumberjack. So
Guys, I'm gonna write this.
no. Let's say instruction. What?
This is the room
I wonder why
They were asking.
stop it.
I'm gonna do like a little dinner. Get dressed and dress nice, you know.
Why are you pulling it on, bro?
We supposed to write that on here?
No. So you're just making a poster. So this is a company called Career One Stop. You guys are all now hiring agents for Career One Stop. Yes, meaning you are looking to hire people for this company. Now, it is your job to make a poster. Do you see these other posters? Hiring for construction workers, stuff like that. That's what you're doing. No, it's
Sounds like a
not.
basketball. No, actually, no. There. Hey, Miss Thomas, what is this? It's a laser? It's okay, I'm sorry. Why does it look like a laser though?
Okay.
Can we use your read us since that's what it says? Laser warning. Don't look on the laser. I got a long I saw you do it. 29 and a half. I'm 29 and a half. You're literally in a room. See, quiet. Who one shot? Who one shot? No, I won't shot. I have permanent. I have permanent house permanent. It's Captain Wildlife. Don't use it. It is. It's mainly good for TV. It's no, it's not. White is for first sleep, and if you awaken it, it's okay, guys. We're Ate the honey bun. It was really good. The honey bun. Workforce.
I just need the volume to get.
Dirty. Dirty. Oh, sorry. I thought it was 29. It's our first week. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna why do I need a measure anyway? Do you like this one, guys? And look at it, nice one. Ah, like, that looks like. It's a good one. How about you write
Alright, boys, sit. Last warning.
Oh, this definitely not nice and that thing is nice and we should watch. We should write the title on it. Okay. Yeah. We write down. We write down what we want to be done. Right over. Yeah, exactly. Write down. So hold on. So this means this is right. Did we put red marker right? But we're changing. So what do y'all want me to write down? Workforce. I'm not now. So what do you think?
And let me just write that title. Let me just write it.
Well, I'm ready. Writing the title. I'm writing the title. I'm writing the title. Naomi's writing the title. Jackson was writing. Stop. We'll try to do it. Oh, I see. Bro, what? Why are you poking me in my back? Guys,
Maybe not put my guy.
I'm gonna push your foot.
What you do?
That's very interesting. What's going to do at the end?
Yeah. Get that one. Get that one.
How did it
This is our last one. We need to make this count.
You guys have about 10 minutes. You got about 10 minutes.
See, Jackson, get
Right away.
10 minutes left on each station. 10 minutes left. Before we have.
I thought you meant idiot.
Waterfall, waterfall. Waterfall, waterfall. Set a timer for 10 minutes. You guys have 10 minutes to finish your stations, okay?
TikTok, TikTok. Oh, my bad. Which one?
It's over here, actually.
Yo, what's up, Angel? You're making
Y'all can just graduate. Alright, Ashley. See, she knows what I'm talking about. H.
Next.
Try to do that on my birthday. Oh, okay. Stop. Okay, y'all. It's a trash.
Not right, because it's right there. I'm making ocean fries.
When you give me a plate.
I love ocean fries. Give me a game pass.
Give me a game pass and I want to give me feet like the pool. Of course I play
Voices, be mindful. Thank you guys. Stay mindful.
My cousin has Just kind of red. No, it's a boy. I'm joking. I believe Royal High. Bro, you should just play. Can somebody else give me dark green? Dark green? I got dark. We've got 5 minutes. Dark green. We got 5 minutes, guys. Let's make this talk. Have somebody help me? Hurry. Hurry, help us. Today finished what? Today you say work. Oh wow. Like I didn't do everything. All I did was write the names and I had to do the freaking intro. Right work. I got the red back here, guys. Jerry wants you to work. Go work.
Level 0 for the next 3 to 4 minutes, alright? Because we don't know the difference between a level 1 and a 1000. So just do a 0. Meaning no talking. Ooh, where money's at? Make sure that's it for that one. What they do? crazy. It has only been 1 minute. This whole class has silent warnings. Today. No, because y'all forgot that we were at a level 0 for real. No, y'all being oh, it's them over there. That whole, okay, let me be fair. That whole table got silent. All you ladies. I make y'all be silent. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, y'all only looking at the pay. The pay is not a good enough reason on why you don't like the job. I will learn. So that's I already got the work out. I'm recording my class, so I can't have kids that have to go that way. Alright, waterfall. Please move back to your seat. Please move back to your seat. Clean up the tables and move back to your seat. Clean up tables and move back to your seat. Clean up the tables and move back to your seat.
Oh, Miss Thomas is so good at her door.
Look you here. Alright, everybody back to your seat in 15 seconds. 15, 14, and that's in the folder. Put your stuff in the folder in the middle of the table. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you done in class. 2, 1. Alright. We do have a quick speech from this very, very lovely 7th grader. Her name is Layla. She is the best. She's gonna do a quick little speech. I did not see that, my bad.
Good morning. My name is Ola Pet, and I am running for secretary. So my job here is just to remind you guys to vote for me because this week is your last decision. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
And vote for her.
Vote Layla Pin.
What will we do around the school if you become president? What will we do around the school if you become president? Like.
So
Why should they vote for you other than because you're pretty? Like,
I have 3 reasons why you should vote for me. So my first reason is so you guys can be seen and heard because a lot of kids do get in trouble and like they don't get like a consequence because you didn't do it right and you weren't in the one in the wrong. So my place is here so you guys can be seen and heard. Another reason is so I can make the school entertaining because a bunch of kids don't come to school because the school is either boring or they don't learn anything. So I want to make the school entertaining and educational. And my last reason is so you guys have STEM products and move forward to STEM because a lot of kids come to school and want to become rich and one way is by STEM products because by research a bunch of people become rich by like doing engineering, some type of thing, science, technology, or math. So yeah, that's it.
Alright, waterfall. As you guys can see, that did take up some of our exit ticket time. So please answer this exit ticket question on this index card, and you'll give it to me when you leave class, okay? The text. Oh, can you tap my screen real quick? So explain in your own words why archaeologists study artifacts instead of written records. Why do we have archaeology? Why do we study rocks and stuff to talk about history or to more understand history instead of just written word from textbooks? Why do we still have archaeologists this day that study rocks and fossils instead of just listening to our textbooks and history books? I want you guys to give me an example of why and explain why. You guys have about 4 minutes to do that, and I will pick it up after class. Stop talking. What's up?
What was the sample?
Sorry?
What was the
Simple what?
sample? But she was saying, why do we have archaeologists like?
Why do we study rocks and not just read textbooks? Why do we study rocks and not just read textbooks to get our history? Why do we study rocks and not just read our textbooks to get history? You guys have 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Once you're done with your exit ticket, please clean up and show me a ready student. Make sure there's no trash under your tables, on the top of your table. Make sure your tables are straight and clear. paper under your table. Can you grab it? Extra paper under the table. Any extra trash, please grab.